RAF Scampton, a name that has become woven into the history of British military aviation. Situated just north of Lincoln, this airfield first opened in 1916 during the First World War, originally known as Brattleby Cliff, but it was during the Second World War that Scampton would become world famous. In 1943, the airfield became home to 617 Squadron, the legendary Dambusters. On the night of the 16th and 17th of May 1943, Lancaster bombers from Scampton took part in Operation Chastise, attacking the Möhne, Eder and Sorp dams in Germany. The mission used the revolutionary bouncing bomb designed by Barnes Wallis. Led by Wing Commander Guy Gibson, the raid became one of the most famous operations in RAF history. The story of the Dambusters would be forever associated with RAF Scampton. But the history didn't end with the Second World War. During the Cold War, the station became part of Britain's nuclear deterrent, operating Avro Vulcan bombers armed with the Blue Steel standoff missile. The distinctive Vulcan became one of the defining sights and sounds of RAF Scampton. And then came another aircraft that would make the airfield famous around the world, the Red Arrows. The Royal Air Force aerobatic team made Scampton their home in 1983, and for decades these distinctive Red Hawk jets could be seen practicing over the Lincolnshire countryside. Scampton also hosted some remarkable events over the years. In 2013, Lewis Hamilton drove his Formula 1 car along the runway with the Red Arrows performing overhead. The airfield also became a familiar sight on television, in documentaries and live broadcasts, helping to keep Scampton's heritage in the public eye. But after more than a century of military aviation, the end was approaching. In 2018, the Ministry of Defence announced plans to close RAF Scampton. The Red Arrows eventually moved to nearby RAF Waddington, and the final Red Arrows left Scampton in October 2022. After more than 100 years of aviation history, RAF Scampton officially closed on the 31st of March 2023, but it wasn't quite the end. The former airfield subsequently considered for use as an asylum accommodation centre, before the government abandoned those plans in September 2024. Today the future of Scampton is still being decided. West Lindsey Council, working with its development partner Scampton Holdings Limited, has been pursuing plans to transform the former RAF station into a major aerospace, defence and heritage campus. So although the RAF has left, Scampton's story may be far from over. From the Dambusters to the Vulcans to the Red Arrows, this runway has witnessed some of the most remarkable chapters in British aviation history, and whatever the future holds, RAF Scampton will remain a place where the history of Britain's skies is impossible to ignore.